Welcome in. We got something really cool. This is the first ever nitrous oxide system for the channel. I've never run nitrous oxide before. And to give you a background on this, this is a kit that Nitrous Express put on a flash sale for 55% off, based on the Cletus McFarland, their cheap car challenge. When Jimmy did, they had like a limit where they were supposed to spend only $1,000, and his nitrous kit alone was $1,000. And then Nitrous Express, a couple weeks later, they put a post out, and I thought maybe this is a joke, but it was real. They made the exact kit that was $1,030. They made it $460. So you can go watch that. It's really funny. But I normally would never really look into these. I watch them. I've watched them for like 10 years. They used to be pretty cheap. Like before COVID, you could get a dry nitrous kit for like $350 or something like that. But since then, it's a long time gone. Now that's about $500 for a really simple kit. And so I saw this. This is the EFI dual nozzle, dual carbon solenoids, 10-pound bottle kit. And they did it at the same price as like their entry level kit. It's absolutely, I've never seen a better deal than this. And that's kind of why we went with it. And thanks to you guys, we're going to just cut it open here on the side. And this is all thanks to you guys. This is, the YouTube channel doesn't make very much money, but it makes enough to get one of these every once in a while. So let's open it up and kind of celebrate together. This is pretty neat. All right. So I did also buy, I think they gave me, I also bought some jets. So I wanted to run a 35 shot just to learn on. So I bought smaller jets. The smallest jet this had in it, I think, was a 50 or a 75. It was bigger. It was like probably a 75 or something like that. It may even be 100 was the smallest. So anyway, I got a couple jets. You can just go check out their jet sizes. They're literally just the orifice size. So you have like the nitrous is 31 thousandths of an inch, and then the fuel is a 18. So they have them, they're all the same. They're just different orifice sizes for the fuel and that. So anyway, let's slide this guy out. Ooh, look at that. That is quite nice. There's some instructions on how to install it. We'll look into this in just a second. I can't wait to get this bottle out. Oh, here's another one. Dude, this kit, I'm telling you, like, look at how much stuff you get with this. You get like all the stainless steel AN lines, relays, bottle holders, stuff like this. I promise you, I've been watching this stuff for years. I mean, short of, look at that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, like literally short of, there we go. Check this guy out. There's the bottle. Yes. All right. Well, let me let me set this down here. I'm pretty stoked on this. This is dang boy, that is nice. Yeah, this stuff is sweet. Check that out. So this is a 10-pound bottle. And then look at all this stuff. I kind of thought, I was like, well, we'll see what it says, because they claimed, open box. But I was like, I'm pretty sure it's just all the standard stuff that you would normally get in a new nitrous kit. And I'm pretty sure it's all there. It's all exactly as you would buy it. This has, just to give you an idea of like how much you save with this bundle they put together, like each of these solenoids is around $200 each. And so when you get like the basic kit, you basically just get a bottle, some holders, a relay, a single nozzle. You don't even get a wet nozzle. So like the wet nozzle has nitrous and fuel. You get a dry nozzle with one solenoid and like one line for the nitrous bottle, and basically just very, very simple setup. I think you still get the full throttle trigger and stuff like that. But that's like around $500. I think it's like $550 if you just get it normally on their website. And so this being less than the cheapest universal kit. This was $460. You're getting like just in 2 solenoids, you're getting the value almost of the entire kit. Like this would be $400, and like a nozzle, you would basically be, I think these are $80 each. Just the solenoids and one single nozzle, you're already at the cost of the kit. So anyway, I'm really excited to try this out. I'm just, yeah, there's your install instructions. I'm enthused. I've never been able to play with this type of power adder before. Always been turbochargers for this channel for the most part. I don't get to play around with superchargers too much. Maybe down the road in the future we will. But anyway, yep, there's some nozzles, and there's the kit. And man, this thing is actually lighter than I anticipated. It's actually, yeah, like genuinely a little bit lighter than I thought. I think these are essentially just like welding, the same bottle you would use for like welding gases. But yeah, this Lightning 500, it's on an angle, which is kind of nice. Some of the older kits aren't like this, but it just gives you a little better angle when it's set up on its stand. These risers put it on an angle, and yeah, it kind of puts this off at a better angle so you can get your hoses out. But anyway, yeah, we'll just let me pull this thing off and like just glance over everything. So you have some brackets for the solenoids. I'm probably gonna make a few of my own. I have some ideas on where to mount them. Full throttle switch, relay. That's either a light or a button. I think it's it's the arm switch. It's the arm switch. So here's your Y's to split the nitrous and fuel, because you actually have a dual nozzle. So you'll have one fuel, one nitrous, and you split them so you have 2 different nozzles. So you can put like 2 100 shots or 2 whatever, like on a V8, I think is what this is intended for, like a GM LS or V8. Some fittings to go into the solenoids. I think those are like bulkheads, nozzles, or orifice. These are the nozzles. And then, oh yeah, these are nozzle holders. So you can actually like thread those in, and then this will thread into those. That'll go into like your intake pipe. Yep, the carbon big solenoids. They're not like the biggest ones, but they are definitely bigger than the standard ones. The standard ones are just these tiny little solenoids. I got these in addition just because I wanted to try a smaller one first. You get all the AN lines to go between the solenoids and the nozzles and the Y's, and you split that out. And then this is your main hose. It goes from the bottle to the Y's that go into these that go into the nozzles. And then there's a bunch of like mounting hardware and electrical connectors and stuff like that, so you can mount up the bottle. And the bottle has like these brackets for a bottle hanger. So anyway, pretty neat. I'm looking forward to trying this out. I think I have a local place that I get welding gas filled that they can fill this. And yeah, so I don't know when I'll get to it, but stay tuned and we'll get going on it. I've had quite a hiatus on YouTube, and finally looking for something that's exciting enough to get back into it. So anyway, this is rad. It's yeah, pretty crazy deal that they do. So watch the sales if you're looking for this kind of stuff, because like I said, normally wouldn't ever have done this level of kit. I would have done something really simple, but this was less than the standard kits. And you'll see once in a while some big deals come up. And yeah, let's go give it a try. We'll get it filled up, and yeah, see you guys soon. Thanks.